The K2000 deployment library allows you to create, manage and reuse media assets and configuration tasks used in automating operating systems installations or deployment of images. You can capture and store source media in the deployment library and then use it for scripting the installation of Windows operating systems. We will use the K2000 Media Manager to capture the operating system media. If you don't yet have the Media Manager installed, navigate to the library page and click on the Download Media Manager link before proceeding. Next, we will show how easy it is to import Windows installation media to the K2000. We will use a mounted ISO image file of Windows 7 as our installation media. We have started the K2000 Media Manager utility. Click on the Upload Window Media tab and enter the host name or IP address of your K2000 appliance. Give the source media a name and set the source media type to Windows 7 x86. Next, click on the Browse button and select the DVD drive that contains our Windows 7 media. In our case, it's the E drive, and then press the Start Upload button. Once completed, close the K2000 Media Manager application. We will now verify that our media is now stored in the K-box. By going to the library source CD link, notice that the Windows 7 x86 media is now stored and available in the appliance. You can easily add known good drivers for a machine through the drivers harvesting utility. The driver harvesting utility will upload the drivers specific to the operating system on which it's running. If you don't yet have the drivers harvesting utility installed, navigate to the Library tab and click on the Download Driver Harvest Utility link before proceeding. So let's run the utility from our sample machine. This will allow us to collect the known good drivers from this machine and upload them to the K2000. We will need to populate the host name or IP address of your K2000 appliance and enter the driver share password. Please note the default driver share password is admin, but this may be changed from the control panel page under General Settings. Let's now click on the Collect Device Information button. We will get a list of known drivers from our system. Next, select all the drivers and click on the Send Drivers to K-box button to upload. Once the drivers are uploaded, click OK and close the utility. Pre- and post-installation tasks are actions that you direct the K2000 to take during the process of deploying an operating system to a machine. The K2000 comes with a number of tasks pre-configured to get you started, such as partitioning, formatting drives, installing master boot records, and naming machines. We will briefly show you how to create a task to later be used as part of a scripted installation. Let's navigate to the Library Pre-installation Tasks tab. We will choose the Choose Action drop-down and select Add Application Item. Next, we will enter a name for the application. In our case, we will use the Windows Clean Drive application. Now let's browse for the application file located in the Windows System 32 folder called cleanmgr.exe. We will also need to enter the command line parameter needed to run the application. In our case, our parameter will run the drive cleaning application on the C drive. We'll save the document to complete. Now click on the Pre-installation Tasks tab to refresh our page. You can now see that our newly added task is listed at the bottom of the page. We will now show how easy it is to package an application as a post-installation task. For this example, we're going to install the Firefox web browser as a post-installation task. We have already pre-downloaded the latest version of Firefox from Mozilla.com. Let's start by navigating to the Library Post-Installation Task page, where we can use the Choose Action drop-down. We will select Add New Application Item and give it a name such as Mozilla Firefox 3.6. Click Browse next to the Upload File field and locate the Firefox installer that was previously saved to your system. Fill in the rest of the form with the following options: Runtime Environment, Windows, and the command line to read Firefox Setup 3.6 -ms. And then click on the Save button. Let's click on the Post-Installation Tasks tab to refresh our page. You can now see our newly added tasks listed at the bottom of the page. Once uploaded, the K2000 will unpack the file that was provided. The K2000 deployment library provides a centralized and integrated repository for operating systems provisioning and system imaging tasks. With a simple, consistent, and reliable approach, it helps ensure that the correct image or setup is always deployed to the appropriate system. For additional information on the K2000 Deployment Appliance, please visit the Dell Case page at www.case.com. Thank you for watching.